channel. So this channel is only based on Dow Jones, only based on US30, as we call ourselves US30 masters. So we kinda mastered US30, we're still getting there. So yeah, but join us on our journey as we master US30. So if you are watching this channel, subscribe to the channel and help us to grow. Comment, if you are also trading US30, comment that you with us trading US30. So yeah, as you can see, this is the trade we entered yesterday. Yesterday was FOMC, the Fed meeting. So I did this analysis on the 31st of November, telling you guys that we are going to experience sales. So if you didn't catch that analysis, go through my previous videos and search US30 31st of November FOMC, and you're gonna see exactly how I analyzed it, and I told you exactly when it's gonna sell. Like I told you everything, guys. Like I told you everything. This was a nice catch. So yeah, we're expecting it to go down, and then around Monday, that's when we're gonna exit our trades, looking for buy opportunities. Yes, I know. So before I go even deeper into the market, so I want us to understand why it sold. Why it sold, why we experienced sales. So this was due to the Fed. So the Fed increased the interest rates by a 75 base. They increased the interest rates. So immediately when the interest rates, as you saw, they increased, we had a very bearish momentum, which caused the market to go down. So it was very important for you guys to know what was the interest rate, and they increased it by a 75 base, which is exactly the same as the previous Fed meeting, which happened on August, if I remember, on September, which happened on September. And even when we go to the 1 hour time frame, the 9 o'clock candlestick, that's where I could say the big bearish momentum started. And even on the previous on September, the 9 p.m. candlestick, that's where the bearish momentum started at the previous FOMC. So it's doing exactly the same thing. It reacted the same way. Like everything was exactly the same because the interest rate was exactly the same. People are expecting the same thing. Everything just happened exactly the same way. So today's meeting, I could say maybe with the next meeting, which is going to happen in December, that's where we're going to see something new, a kind of a different pattern. But yeah, we're going to analyze it and we'll be ready for that. So that's the reason why we experience sales. So make sure that you watch the news, the important news. So FOMC is one of the important news, NFP, CPI, jobless claims. So there are kind of many. But yeah, today is not the video for that. So let's go into the market and start to understand what is happening. So I told you guys, I don't analyze. So if you want me to do a separate video where I analyze, I'll do that. So here I already analyzed. I'm done analyzing, so I'm not gonna analyze again. So if you wanna know how I analyze, tell me on the comments. Say, hey, make a video. Tell us. And then if you're watching, thank you guys. So if you are watching the video, thank you. And please subscribe. Tell your friends, tell people about the channel. Send this video to your friends. Because we're learning US30 together. We're mastering together. And then if you also have your own channel, even if you are watching and you wanna teach, say at the comment, check out my channel. I'm also trading US30. I'll be glad to support. If you're trading US30, I'm on your side. So yeah, let me explain what's going to happen today. So today is, what's the date today? It's the 3rd, right? It's the 3rd of November, which is Thursday. So maybe let me go to a smaller time frame. Explaining things with 1 hour, people kind of get confused with, daily, people kind of get confused. So let's go a little bit lower to this. Let's go lower to the to the smaller time frame. So we're just gonna look at this area. So I told you I'm not going to analyze. So if you thought I was gonna analyze, too bad. But yeah, let's go. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. So as we can see, we kind of experienced, like I could say it's a head and shoulders. So I with my previous video, I told you that during the FOMC, look out for a head and shoulder. And that's where we're going to enter ourselves. As you can see, we enter ourselves exactly there. And then we kind of experience some short drop back, like 120 pips, which was kind of small, because my SL was kind of 300 pips. So yeah, we kind of experienced some short bearish, some short drawback. So I told you guys with my previous video that look out for head and shoulder. As you can see, we kind of had a head and shoulder here, but yeah, some people might not say it's a head and shoulder. It's I don't know, this pattern, maybe it's a flag or something. So maybe some people might say that, but as you can see, we do have a head and shoulder. And immediately after we saw a head and shoulder, we saw the market doing a triple tap, like 1, 2, and it tapped again, and then didn't go really that high and broke below, as you can see, and broke below. So what we are looking for at the moment, we're looking for 4 o'clock. So we want 4 o'clock to give us like a hint, so the reason I drew 4 o'clock, because that's the time zone that I expect for it to come and retest this area. 4 o'clock, that's where it's going to be the high of today, which is Thursday. And then I'm expecting it to come and retest this level before going lower. And then if it doesn't retest this level today, so we might be looking to drag it a little bit. And during the NFP, we want NFP to come and retest this area on Friday. So this trend line, it has to be retested. Maybe not today, maybe not today, but surely tomorrow. The chances are getting closer and closer. But 4 o'clock, watch out for 4 o'clock today, because 4 o'clock it's going to be a decider that shows us that we are going to the downside. And as you can see, I also drew this trend line, this long trend line. So what we're looking for now, we're looking for 2 things. So as you can see on this side, we kind of have a head and shoulder. Looking at the 1 hour, we have like a head and shoulder, as you can see, and we're coming to retest this area. So I won't say we already broke this area. We haven't yet broken this area. So some people might be looking for buys. There's nothing wrong to enter buys at this area if you're looking for shorts, for a short trade. But I can't go against my trade because I already entered my sells. So yeah, we're looking for it to break this area. But before breaking this area, we are looking for it to come and retest this area, and then it's going to push lower. So yes, that's the analysis for US30 for today. For the week, I haven't analyzed much for what's going to happen on the NFP for Friday. So, but what I know, once it breaks this trend line, this is the area that we are looking for. This is the area, the next area that I'm looking at. And then that's the area that it's calling Monday. Like it's saying Monday, come here. So by Monday, we should be trailing at this area. So by Monday, we should be trailing. So exiting trades, if you already entered yourselves there, like exiting, it's not necessary. It's not necessary to exit, because yeah, like we if we look at, even I analyzed it with also other, like we kind of have if you check it properly, we kind of have what is it, like we kind of have a flag, push down. Now we're kind of having a flag there, then we're gonna break down. So I don't know, there's many trading strategies, but we kind of have a lot to look at. But yeah, exiting yourselves, you can hold yourselves, and then entering buys, it's kind of risky, unless you're aiming short, very short, maybe carrying your buys there and exiting there, which is maybe like 100 pips. So if you're going for that short, there's no problem in doing that. So yeah, that's the market. So if you enjoyed this, if it gave you some insight, some understanding, comment there. If it's boring, also comment, say something so we can improve the channel. Yeah.